It's absolutely critical that every dollar that we spend has great impact in our lives. Whether it helps us get great life fulfillment or enjoyment, whether it helps us reduce our stress, whether it helps us make our income, build our income up. Every dollar that we spend should have a great meaning to us. Because every dollar that we spend is a dollar that does not go to savings. It's a dollar that does not go to pay back our debt. It's a dollar that doesn't go to increase our wealth or help us reach our financial goals. So we need to make every dollar that we spend count. Now I have a very simple habit that I want to teach you. It takes no more than 10 minutes once a week. And it's going to help you get control of your spending and make sure that every dollar that you spend really counts. Hi, I'm Rob Bertman, founder of Money with Impact, and this is 5-Minute Financial Fitness, where we get your money in shape in 5 minutes by giving you a great tool, tactic, or strategy that will help improve your financial situation. And we do it in a way that's easy for you to understand, and we do it in 5 minutes. Now, our brain is sort of an interesting thing. Our brain is always looking for ways to make us feel better, and maybe it even alters our current reality to make us feel better, to cope with our situation. And a lot of this applies to spending too. There are times where we make major purchases, or maybe we have wasteful spending, but our brains trick us because they either help us forget, or we avoid thinking about it, or maybe we just embellish and say, no, I didn't really spend that money there. No, that wasn't $100, that was more like $50. Our brain tricks us. Now again, it's critically important that we make every dollar that we spend count. And the best habit to put into place takes only 10 minutes once a week. And it's simply just reviewing spending. Now, if you've signed up for a tracking, something online that can help you track your spending, like a mint.com, where it pulls in all of your bank account, credit card, debit card statements, even PayPal and Venmo, all in one place, then this only takes 10 minutes. Because what you're going to do is once a week, you're going to go into Mint or whatever you have the equivalent of that, and you're going to take a look at where your money went over the past week. And this is going to paint the actual reality of where your money is being spent. And as you review your spending, you're going to notice a couple things. You're going to say, you're going to notice an emotional response to some of these transactions. If you look at a transaction from a week ago and it actually puts a smile on your face, well, that's money well spent, right? And that's different for everybody. It could be going out with friends, it could be traveling, it could be going to see a movie, it could be going to a concert or something like that. We all have things that really bring us life, enjoyment, and fulfillment. But what we're also going to do is when we look through our weekly spending, we'll see things that we really regret or feel guilty about spending money on, or at the very most, we just feel apathetic. We have no emotional reaction. These are the things that we're going to notice as we review our spending weekly, that it's just not worth it to spend money there. Because again, every dollar we spend does not go to building our wealth or reaching our financial goals. So the action item that I want you to do is put a calendar spot and in your calendar, and set up a 10-minute block of time where you're going to go in and review your spending and make it so that it repeats weekly. Now, whatever time works best for you is what's going to do it. There's no magic to doing this on Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday or Wednesday in the morning, afternoon, whatever works best for you. It's just 10 minutes. That's all it takes. And over time, you're going to start to notice patterns in your spending. And you're going to start to have awareness about where your money's going. And you're going to start to figure out where your money went that actually feels good and where your money went that actually doesn't. And when you are in the situations where you're about to spend money or order that extra drink or buy that new pair of shoes or buy that new TV, you're going to ask yourself this question because you're having a new lens to look through because you are now in touch with your spending reality. And that's what it's all about. And what this does again is it makes sure that you have no dollar wasted with your spending. And every dollar that you are wasting spending on things that don't matter to you, you can now put back to building your wealth by either increasing your savings or paying back your debt. So set up that calendar spot once a week, pick a time frame that works best for you, 10 minutes, that's all it takes. So thanks for joining me this week. I really appreciate reviews, and if you're listening to this on iTunes or Stitcher or on your Android podcast playlist, go ahead and leave me a review. I really appreciate this. I really appreciate it greatly. Now, if you want priority access to these videos, or if you want additional, the information with the transcripts, the summary, the video, the audio, then go to moneywithimpactblog.com and sign up to get priority access to these blog posts. That way, as soon as they're out, you're going to be the first one to get it. It's going to come right to your inbox so you don't have to go searching for them. So go ahead and sign up at moneywithimpactblog.com today. Now, another announcement I want to make is I'm going to start holding office hours Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. And what these office hours are all about, I'm going to be on Facebook Live, and I want to answer the questions and the things that are, number one, front of mind for you financially. So if you find me on Facebook, go ahead and connect with me. And that way, when I go live on Wednesday night, you can actually get there and ask me questions, because I really want to hear the number one thing that's taking up your mind financially. What issues do you want to talk about? What do you want to learn about? What questions do you have? I'm here to answer them for you. I'll be on there for an hour, and we'll go through all the questions that are asked of me. I'll try to get through as many of those as possible. So join me Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific on Wednesday. Again, go ahead and sign up at moneywithimpactblog.com to get priority access to these posts. And I can't wait to talk to you next week. We'll have another great topic to talk about. Thanks.